Do you know that feeling you get when an opportunity comes your way and you just know you are a whole body yes? That is the power of a big yes, right? When your whole body, your heart, you're just like, yes, I am a big yes. Well, you can use that big yes energy to grow and expand your business. So stay tuned. That's what I'm going to be talking about today on Joyful Business TV. Hi, I'm Laura West, and I am the host of today's show, and I am the Chief Creative Officer and CEO of the Center for Joyful Business, and I am a creative and intuitive business coach. You know, for over 20 years, I have been working with coaches, healers, creatives, all sorts of different types of conscious business owners to help them discover and claim their soul work, and to use their gifts, their talents, their expertise, their wisdom to be able to put their work out in the world in a bigger way. Because what I know is that if you're here, you're one of those, and that you want to put your soul work out in the world because you really want to make a positive difference, and you want to make a contribution, and you want to make really great money, right? So you can keep doing your business, keep funding your dreams, whatever they might look like. I also teach and coach about how to do this from a mindset called abundance flow. And abundance flow is a powerful internal and external operating system. And it's all about aligning your energy first and then taking courageous, inspired actions. Using the abundance flow approach, my clients and me, I use this every day. Like, you release your blocks to your power, your voice, your confidence, your creativity, your conviction. And then when you really shift your state of being, that's when it opens up like all new levels and depths of creative expression, of that confidence, of that conviction. And you know what? That makes you feel magnetic. And when you're in that energy, we all know we've had those moments where we feel like that, right? You start attracting amazing things to you, right? Clients, opportunities. It activates support from the unseen, right? Magic and miracles and a whole stream of support rises up to meet you. And yes, this is the perfect foundation for making great money, doing the work that you love, and making that positive difference. All right, so you'll find the abundance flow approach is woven into everything that I talk about on these shows. So today, we're going to talk about the power of being a big yes, a big yes. So last year I had a friend, she's also a colleague and a client, and she was speaking at this spa resort in Mexico, right? And as part of her compensation for being a speaker, she gets to invite a friend to attend for free. So she invited me to go to the spa in Mexico. So I was a wholehearted big yes, right? Even though I had traveled a ton internationally into all these exotic places, like I'd done a lot of traveling, still had more travel ahead of me, wasn't sure I knew how I was going to fit that in. And I just knew I was a big yes. And oh my gosh, it turned out to be this beautiful, amazing location with daily hikes and healthy food, unlimited classes, health and fitness and mental fitness classes, cool spa treatments. And you know what? I was a big yes and all in before I even knew the details. And you know what? It turns out, this is a great synchronicity for you. Talk about magic and miracles. Well, the whole thing was magic and miracles. But in particular, it turned out that the date was my birthday week, and she didn't even know that. And I ended up celebrating my birthday in Mexico with all sorts of special healing treatments that made it a special occasion. And even had a birthday cake with a lot of the new friends that I met during the week. That's what a big yes feels like, right? You feel it wholeheartedly. You can't believe that you get to do this, right? That joy carries you through, right? It carries you through the difficulties, the fear, the doubt, the technology irritations and things like that, right? So let's talk about big yes projects. So at the beginning of each year, I work with my clients, and what we do is we brainstorm their big yes projects for the year. And we use I have this big Yes Creative Play Sheet that's in the Joyful Business Plan. That's one of my products you'll find on the website. And we brainstorm all of their big creative ideas for all different types of new offers and marketing strategies, or something that we might do to really change up, revise, reinvent what they already have. And then before we just say yes to all these crazy ideas, right, we put each idea through the joyometer, right? The joyometer. I know this might sound like a crazy thing to some of you, but you know what? I know that if you're here at Joyful Business, you already are in alignment with having a joyometer. You already get it. So what we do is we look one idea at a time. Where's your energy and your joy flowing? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, when you look at a project, where is it? 10 being, oh my gosh, I can't wait to do this. 1 being, I don't want to do this. And anywhere in between, right? So then what we do is we focus on the ones that are 8 and above, right? Where your energy is already flowing. You've already got you're already a big yes to it, right? You're wholeheartedly in, right? That means you're committed and you're excited about it. And the thing is, when you get your energy flowing like that, it makes everything else easier. So if you're working on a big yes project and you're really excited about writing your book or creating your card deck or creating this, new type of retreat, that energy has a rollover effect, right? It's like viral throughout your business, and it makes everything else easier. I call it flowmentum, right? You get into the flowmentum. Now, sometimes, let's be really super uber realistic, right? Sometimes you have those projects that are really important, but maybe they have a low rating, right? Your joyometer is just barely moving up, right? Or maybe it's just kind of ho-hum, right? It's kind of like I have a client, she's pretty full in her business, but she's figured out she has room for 5 new clients and over the next 90 days. And that brings her an immense amount of joy, thinking about these 5 new people who are going to come to her, thinking about the money she's going to make, how fun it'll be working with these clients. But the marketing to get the 5 clients, it doesn't feel as fun, right? Then the joyometer starts going down. So what we want to do then, we don't just throw it out. So if you're just going to stop there, then I would say, yes, don't focus on that. Focus on what brings you joy. And then that joy is going to give you some joy that'll help you attract clients. That's totally possible. But you can also look at how can we shift some of the elements so that intention of attracting 5 new clients in 90 days becomes a wholehearted big yes. So let me share an example. I had a client years ago who was a new coach, and she wanted to work with administrative leaders in the school system. And here's the thing, she couldn't even say the M word, right? The M word is what she called it, marketing, right? She just, she came from the school system. That just wasn't something they did. They didn't market. She didn't market herself. She'd never done that. It felt foreign and super uncomfortable and felt like she was selling her soul, with all the different ideas she was seeing around marketing. So that marketing was not the big yes, but working with the clients was the big yes. So what we did is we dug deep into her unique, beautiful brilliance, all the things that make her amazing as a person, as a coach. And then we translated that and how could she apply her unique, beautiful brilliance, her talents, her gifts, her passions, her fascinations, her expertise? How could we use that and have that become her authentic marketing style? All right. And so what we discovered was she loved the idea of meeting with principals and administrators of the schools for breakfast to talk about their situations, to talk about their challenges, their leadership, their joys. That felt really natural, right? It was easy, natural, and fun. And that became her authentic marketing style. So 3 months into our coaching, she sends me this picture, and she has this giant poster on the back of her wall behind her. And it says, and there's a big heart in the middle. And in the middle of that heart, it says, I love marketing, right? Talk about a testimony. And, she was having fun doing this. And it was, it was very successful for her. She started getting clients. And then since she's built a business all around this, and it's expanded, right? She started with what she knew and lined up the energy and made it a big yes. And then she got into the flowmentum and she just kept going from there. So another example is this TV show, right? Take a little sip. This TV show it's a big yes for me. Now, not the part about, oh, I need to do a video every week so that I can get it onto YouTube and I can improve my SEO. That's not my big yes, right? Yes, it's an important yes, right? It's important because I'm looking to expand. So it's important, but my energy isn't all lined up. It's a little bit lined up, but it's not the 10, right? So this could really easily slip, and especially doing it every week, it really easily could slip into, oh my gosh, I've got to do this again. Instead, I look at how can I line my energy up to make it a big yes so that I get to do this TV show every week. I try to turn it into the big yes, I get to do this, right? Yeah, I'm just noticing this moment, like that feels a little, in some ways it could feel a little Pollyanna-like, or like, yeah, like little girl, like even, like, oh, I want to go skip and jump rope and, play with my markers. Oh my gosh, doesn't that sound fun? And when you didn't you just lose yourself and all your creativity exploded and just like it was easy, right? That's what we're talking about. We get to bring that sense of playfulness, of fun, of opening depths of creativity when you follow your energy and follow your joy. It's really a creative approach to growing your business. And again, it's not that there's times where you have to do the hard things, right? And there's things that are uncomfortable, or things, for me, like if I get too entrenched in the technology, it cannot feel very fun. But I make it more of a big yes because I think about what's going to be on the other side. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get to do this. I think about ways to make it a big yes, asking for help, getting support. I do that all the time. I've learned to do that, and I've learned to receive it and to give it, right? So my big yes is to help, creative spiritual entrepreneurs. You want to keep growing their business in this soul-aligned way, and to realize that you're not crazy for being different, you're just really heart-centered. And that's what keeps me showing up to the TV show every week, right? So as we wrap up for today, I am really curious. What are your big yes project ideas for the year? This would be a great thing after you finish watching this video, is to map out, just brainstorm without editing, don't judge them first. Just write all the different big yes project ideas that you have, right? Then you go back and apply the joyometer, right? Apply the joyometer, and then pick one, just pick one and commit to that. And then take courageous, inspired action every day. It can be little baby steps. But you know what? When you take courageous, inspired action every day on a big yes project, a big yes project is something that's going to move your business forward. That's when the magic starts to happen, right? Your confidence, your conviction deepens. And again, you tap into these wells of creativity that you maybe even didn't expect. And then the universe seems to rise up and meet you, right? Because your vibration, your energy is so strong. It's so clear. It can't help but deliver support and opportunities when you are that aligned. All right. So I've got one more idea for you before I go. You can also use this idea of aligning your energy, your vibration, by creating an energy jam. So an energy jam, this is something I get my clients to do all the time, is you've got this big yes project or an intention, and you create a soul nourishing rampage of affirmations that are, I call them, soul nourishing affirmations, right? They're not like fake affirmations where you're faking it till you make it. They're things that you truly believe, and they remind you and connect you to what's really important. They connect you in with the energy of your big yes project and what's possible with your big yes project. So if you want to know more about how to create your energy jam, you can go to joyfulbusiness.com/energy jam and find out how to create your own. All right. So remember this week, watch for those joy flow sightings, watch for the synchronicities, the clues. Remember to acknowledge your successes. That's part of how you get into that big yes flow. All right. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I want to remind you, you can go over to our to the website at joyfulbusiness.com, and I've got some free tools over there for you. I have an activate your abundance toolkit, and oh my gosh, it's a great visualization and this journal that you can pick up, and it will help you align your energy every day. Both of those are great tools for this. All right. I hope you are enjoying today's episode, and I can't wait to see you next week. All right, bye-bye. Thank you for watching this episode of Joyful Business TV. I want to invite you to get more creative strategies and support for growing your business. You can start right now by activating your abundance mindset with a really powerful creative visualization that will help you get into the universal abundance current, one of my favorite things to do. And you'll also get a companion 7-day journal that will help you create a daily habit of co-creating with the universe. These are 2 powerful resources that you can get started right now to help grow your business and activate that abundant mindset. You just go over to activateabundancegift.com.